Hello and welcome to another midweek analysis video brought to you by Learnity. And we're going to look at the major pairs and see what we are expecting for this week. Alright, so if we start from the Euro USD, we can see that on the daily time frame we are actually moving to the downside. Alright, and how do we know we are moving to the downside? Because price is breaking down these lows and not breaking down highs. All right, price is creating new lows. You can see how many times price has broken a low and stayed below that. All right, so price is actually moving downwards in this direction. And also, if you use your trend line tool, you can also see that price is on a downward move, on a swing down. All right, so what we would be basically expecting is for the trend to continue, right? If we are bullish, you want to be buying. If you are bearish, you want to be selling. And in this case, on the Euro USD, we can see clearly that we are selling. We can also see that our arrays are being respected. Our arrays like the fair value gap, other block, and the rest of them are being respected. So right over here this week, we can actually see price retracing after making an expansive move to the downside. This week we are actually seeing the price retracing into a fair value gap. All right, this is a daily fair value gap over here, and price is currently inside of that fair value gap. So what we are expecting now, or what I'm anticipating for price to do, is for price to break down. So going into the 1 hour time frame, and I'm looking for a shift in market structure. All right, so I'm looking for something like this that breaks down, and I want to participate at this level when I have a clear shift and change of direction on the 1 hour time frame. That is where I want to participate in. So if we see price break down below this short-term low over here, price breakdown short-term overload here, I'm looking for a retracement to confirm that the structure on the 1 hour is now bearish. Then I'll be willing to engage as soon as I get that confirmation. And because I'm anticipating this on Euro USD, I am also anticipating a sell on GBP USD. So if you go back to the daily time frame, you can also see clearly that GBP USD is also respecting what the highs and breaking down below the lows. You can see that our highs are being protected and our lows are being taken out, and we can also see that we are inside a fair value gap right here. If I should make this more visible, you can also see we are currently inside the fair value gap. So we would also be anticipating the same thing on GBUSD, which is a shift and a change in trend on the 1 hour time frame before we can actually engage. So in USD card, I would actually be looking for price to get to this level over here at 1.372. All right, that level over there, that's what I'm anticipating the price to do. And we do not really need to wait for what a shift in market structure or a break in market structure, because USD card has already shown a daily bearish candle, and then we can see on the 4 hour time frame that after that daily bearish candle, we can see the 4 hour time frame has actually created bullish engulfing candles. So what I'm practically waiting for on USD card is to engage on this 1 hour order block over here. That is practically what I'm waiting for. So I'm looking for a retracement on the 15 minutes or on the 30 minutes to drop into this level over here, and then I'll be engaging right here. Right, so I'll be taking my trade here. Once I get a retracement into this level here, I'll be taking a trade, and I'm waiting for price to get to 1.372 for take profit. Okay, and on USD CHF, I wouldn't be anticipating much on this because this is also a little bit strong, same way USD JPY is also strong. But what we can see on USD CHF, which is different from USD JPY, is that price is now inside of what a daily fair value gap. All right, so price is inside the daily fair value gap, and we can be expecting a turnaround from this area the same way we are expecting a turnaround from Euro USD and GBP USD on the 1 hour time frame. All right, so we can actually be looking for a shift on the breaking market structure. So if we see a break above this high, then we'll be waiting for a retracement to engage for price to go higher. All right, so this is the expected move that I'll be looking forward to on USD So guys, this rounds us up for the midweek analysis and what I'm expecting to see in the foreign exchange market. And if you're going to be trading alongside this idea, please do remember to trade with appropriate risk management sizes and make sure you do not over leverage.